fires, car accidents, and more. This week it's getting hot at the Catastrophe News Network. Welcome back. Our first video takes us over to Finland. A shopping center in Finland, Lapland burned to the ground in the night of February 21st, 2022. The shopping center Kukeli Sarkelsa, Finland was burned to the ground late February. It was the largest shop in the tourist visit of Sarkelsa, with nearly 3,000 square meters of floor area. It contained many shops like a grocery store, liquor shop, souvenir shop, post office, cafe and restaurant, and a ski rental service. Due to the fire, the residents now need to travel about 30 kilometers to find the nearest grocery store. Some 35 people also lost their job due to the incident. According to Yaslava's preliminary estimate, the fire caused losses in almost 10 million euros. Unfortunately, the cause of the fire is still unknown. Number 2, a large fire at PNE Playhouse in Vancouver, Canada, on February 20th, 2022. Oh man. Oh my god. Approximately 20 vehicles were damaged in the Pacific National Exhibition warehouse, caught on fire just before midnight on February 20th. The building was filled with cars, fertilizers, propane equipment, and PNE memorabilia, which fed the fire until it blew out as high as 150 feet in the air. Vancouver police say the fire engulfed a building on the PNE grounds early Sunday and is being investigated as suspicious and remains under investigation. The damage the fire caused is estimated to be thousands of dollars, but fortunately, no one died in the incident, and all the horses in the nearby ranch were unharmed. Number 3, an accident back up on the I-84 near Pendleton, Oregon. On the afternoon of February 21st, nearly 100 vehicles near Dead Man Pass are involved in a series of crashes closing Interstate 84 in eastern Oregon. Images from the transportation industry showed dozens of vehicles stopped, many on the roadway on the snow-covered freeway near milepost 230, about 21 miles east of Pendleton. About 98 cars and trucks gathered in the area overall, and the largest pileup involved around 20 vehicles, the police agency said. The area was under a winter storm warning, with areas above 3,500 square feet of elevation forecasted to see 2 to 4 inches of snow on that Monday afternoon. The stretch of freeway, also known as Cabbage Hill, is notorious for poor winter weather, steep grade, and hairpin turns. Injuries were reported, but it was unclear how many or how serious they were. Ambulances from local emergency response agencies transported injured drivers to the nearby area hospitals, and stranded drivers were taken to the Pendleton Convention Center at 1601 Westgate. Snowbird, Utah. 2 Blackhawk helicopters crashed.
Oh, that one just crashed. Holy shit, it just crashed. It crashed. It crashed. Oh no.
2 Blackhawk helicopters crashed near a Utah ski resort in the morning of February 22nd, scaring nearby skiers but miraculously leaving no one injured. The crash involved the Utah National Guard UH-60 helicopters. It was reported just southeast of the Snowbird ski resort just outside Salt Lake City. It happened during a routine mountain training exercise, and they were supposed to land about 150 yards from the ski area. The Utah National Guard said in a tweet that both helicopters were damaged and the incident is being investigated. They also said the vehicles will be removed from the area over the next few days. We do train on edge so that we're ready for a combat environment anywhere in the world, and the crew assumes some level of risk, and every time you fly a helicopter, there's a little bit of danger involved. I'm just happy everyone's okay. Utah National Guard spokesman Jared Jones said in front of a news conference that same afternoon. A crane collapses in Krakow, Poland due to strong winds, resulting in 3 deaths. The extreme weather struck Poland, ripping through buildings, damaging cars, and leaving at least 3,000 houses without power after the first wave of bad weather passed through northern Europe on February 17th. At least 2 people died and 4 were injured when a 30-meter crane at a construction site in Krakow province collapsed due to the storm. One was declared dead at the scene, and the second died in a hospital after succumbing to his injuries on Thursday. Police have launched an investigation into the cause of the accident and probed whether officials properly secured the crane in preparation for strong winds. The crane had been working on a 5-story building prior to the incident but was out of service on Thursday because of the storm. Poland's meteorology directorate warned on Thursday that wind speeds up to 100 kilometers per hour as the storms swept through the country. Nationwide, firefighters recorded 190 damaged buildings, of which 54 had their roofs ripped off by the winds and would definitely result in millions of dollars in total damages when fully accounted for. That is all today for the Catastrophe News Network. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this channel.